Hey, it's BitBurner. I'm going to try and show you as quickly as possible how I make my charts. A lot of people have been asking, so thought I'd just share a little bit with you. And this is just some random data from South by Southwest captured like a long time ago or something. So just some demo data, and I'll show you what I do. So let's get started here. I usually start out with the Force Atlas 2. And I'll do 100 threads because I'm running pretty good hardware right now. So you might want to not do 100 threads if you're kind of running like on a laptop or something like that. And I want to give it some scaling here. Oops, not 55. And let's run that, see what it does. Also want to get the size according to their degree in and out. That'll get the main one, which is, that one's probably South by Southwest. If I take this off, I'll group up together real good like this. This makes them, lets them overlap. And then I can click it back, and then they'll kind of start grouping back again. And put a little stronger gravity right now, but let's do, tell it's gonna, maybe 100 or more. 1,000. There we go. There we go. All right, so now what we want to do is figure out all these groups in here, and basically colorize them according to their group. So this modularity, if you don't see this window, it's under statistics, under window, you go to modularity, and you can do a resolution of 1. We'll see how many we get. It's probably going to be really high. We don't really want that many. We want a lower resolution. So let's do like 50 and see how many we got. Which, we still get too many. Let's do like resolution of 100. Still, we're going to get 1,500. So let's just run it at its standard resolution. That's fine. We'll still get the same amount no matter what. And then here on our color palette under partitions, you see there's all sorts of this thing for this data set, but we're going to look for our basic modularity. Oops, I passed it because I wasn't looking. I was looking at modularity class. And it already does some random colors, and you click on those. I like to turn the lights off. And so you can start adding more colors into the different groups here. It tells you how many are in the groups and that sort of thing, the percentages and why they are, combined and stuff. There we go. We apply those. You can see it starts to come out there. So let me get this. The fonts, we're going to say fonts are going to be the node size. And we're going to turn on the fonts. You can see they're going to be all super big. We're just going to turn them pretty much almost all the way down. When we zoom in, they're just about, so if you wanted if we were to print this high resolution, somebody, if they really wanted to, can go look in and see what the name is on some of these smaller nodes. We want to draw attention to these bigger nodes right here that have the attention, right? Those are the ones that people are talking about or tweeting back and forth and spreading whatever tweet. So we want to draw attention to those. This one's already going to be big, kind of, because I've already based it on just the node size here. The node size is already 200, which is what I set here, right? So any bigger and it just gets too big. So we're gonna stop all the wiggling here. Let's get this centered up. Well, that's probably good enough. And then we're gonna use the edit tool, and the edit tool will just let us click on a node, and then we'll actually can set the label size that we want. Whoop, that's too big. 5. Oh, I did not mean to do that. 5. So here's some more. We'll do these like, I don't know, 4. Wait, what? Oh, that's tiny for. Well, because it's relative to the size. So 10 is going to be that one. So we'll do 10 here. 10. You see what I'm doing here? I can change the color of the node too, or the size of the node. Like if I really want to draw attention more to this node, I could actually make the actual size of the node bigger. So right now it's like at 55. So let's say I want to make 100. Just make it a little bigger, so I'll draw a little more attention to it. I typically don't like to do that unless it's a really important node or something, just drawing attention to it, because the node sizes should be based on degrees. So here's YouTube over here, and do that. So you can see now, like, I've drawn attention to some of the bigger nodes and stuff. So let's just say I did them all, and all the ones that, you know, I don't, for time's sake, we're just going to not go through and do them all here. But I'm going to configure the width and height of the screenshot settings down here in the left corner to be 8000 by 6000, which is about 4K resolution, and then the 16 time anti-aliasing. So they'll be sure to get all those little tiny screen names real precise down small. And I'll click that, and it'll start taking the screenshot down here in the corner, and we'll have a screenshot. We're done. That's how I make them. All right, later.